Hi everyone on the channel. Before we start, subscribe and share this video because today I'm bringing a topic that's lighting up social media and celebrity gossip. The story of Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir. Did it really stay in the past? Or is it being written again? People say that even though time has passed and each one has taken their own path, the bond between them never completely broke. That chemistry everyone remembers, looks, energy, complicity, would have been born on the show's set and, according to rumors, went beyond the screen. Then came fame, projects, different plans, and the perfect story would have been left unfinished. At least that's what we thought. Because what's circulating now is something else. That they kept a constant closeness, discreet but solid. And there are signs observers don't overlook. Coincidences in the same circles, repeated casual encounters, and those social media gestures. A like here, an interaction there, that seems small, but add up. It's also said they've gotten past old frictions, and that when they see each other, the tension shows. Expressions change, and you can feel that attraction that supposedly is still alive. And here comes the detail that made the most noise. The alleged secret meetings. People talk about get-togethers away from the spotlight, long walks, hours of conversation in quiet places. And the obvious question is it just nostalgia? Or the real beginning of something new? Another rumor that blew up, that Demet was among the first people Can reached out to when he returned to his country, despite his international schedule. And on top of that, there's a phrase that they say she told close friends. There are people who never leave your life. In this world, when someone says that, everyone understands the same thing. As expected, fans are divided. Some dream of the romance coming back, others ask for calm and say the past should stay behind. But even the most skeptical admit one thing. When these two show up close to each other, the impact is different. And the most striking thing is the silence. No clear confirmation, no solid denial, just evasive smiles, topic changes, and the classic line, "My private life is private." But you know how it works. Sometimes silence is the message. Truly finished stories usually aren't protected with that much caution. On top of that, in recent interviews, Demet's phrases about love have sparked talk. Ideas about connections that are hard to break, and wounds that time doesn't fully erase. And from Can's side, people also mention a similar reflection. Feelings that remain incomplete if you don't live them at the right time. Coincidence? Many say not anymore. Because there's more. Being in the same city at the same time, similar events, photos where they appear in contexts shared by mutual friends. Every detail fuels the second act theory. And according to people close to them, this time would be different. More maturity, more caution, less spectacle. No loud announcements, no impulsive decisions. Just a slow approach, almost behind closed doors. So the question hangs in the air. Is this story officially coming back? Or is it only a sweet echo of the past? One thing is clear. When the names Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir come together, the entertainment world freezes. And one more thing. If this gets confirmed, it might not come through a statement, but through an unexpected photo, a gesture caught on the fly, or that moment no one can explain when two people appear too close for it to be a coincidence. Tell me in the comments, do you think this story is being reborn, or are we just seeing well-hidden nostalgia? For me, this whole Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir topic brings a mix of tiredness and frustration. because it feels like it's fed more by gossip than by facts. There are comments that shout it out without filters. When does this end? As if people were trapped in an endless soap opera that won't let them turn the page. And honestly, I understand that exhaustion. When a story gets stretched out too long, it turns into noise. About Can Yaman, what strikes me most is how an image is built around him through extreme labels. Either they elevate him as the culprit behind everything, or they turn him into an absolute victim. I don't buy either version 100%. What I do see is that a climate of pointing fingers and easy insults has formed around him, and that feels unfair. Even if someone doesn't like him, accusing, smearing, and treating serious things as true without evidence isn't having an opinion. It's doing harm for sport, and that's where the humanity of the topic gets completely lost. It also seems obvious to me that if there was ever something real between them, or even just professional chemistry, part of the public doesn't accept that things change. That idea hit me. Everything is nice while it lasts, but once it breaks, it can't be the same as before. I agree. Clinging to the idea that everything will go back to how it was is unrealistic. People idealize, project, and then get angry when life moves on. And what should be a "I wish them both well" turns into a permanent fight in the comments. And here's another thing. I feel Can Yaman, because he's such a visible and talked about figure, carries a level of scrutiny that borders on absurd. Any move he makes gets interpreted as a hidden message, a provocation, or a strategy. To me, it's more likely he's just a person trying to live and work under constant pressure. Peace, as one comment said, can't be bought. And it also can't be built if everyone outside keeps pushing so the drama never ends. In the end, my impression is clear. Demet is moving forward on her path, and Can should be able to do the same without becoming the official villain of a story the public refuses to let go. If people truly appreciate them, the healthiest thing would be to stop manufacturing versions, lower the intensity, and respect that in real-life relationships and chapters do end. And when they end, the most adult thing is to accept the closure, not try to reopen it with rumors.